What's up? What's up? This the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Speaker Studio sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. All right, y'all. First things first, I have to say this because I'm using my cell phone. I'm not on the computer. So when I go live and I announce that there's a scheduled show, Fridays at 6 p.m., so between 6 to 9, I should be on. Because I probably have a lot of texts coming through, phone calls. Can you please keep them on hold at that time? Texting, messaging me on Facebook Messenger. Please just get the, download the app. I'm tongue-tied today. Download the Speaker.com app on the Play Store. And then the Speaker is going to notify you that I'm on via Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I have yet to get an iHeart account, which I have to upgrade some things on here so I can get that done. But until further notice, please do not text, call, message me, or anything, because your call is not going to come through properly, and it's going to destroy the show. It's going to cut it off. So I need all my windows closed so I can focus just on this page here. I will invite you from the chat room, and then you can just start chatting. You got any questions about that? Meet me in the chat room. So the first step is to go to Speaker.com. If you don't want to download the app, that's fine. Facebook will notify you that I'm on live. So you just click on that link and you can connect right with me. Twitter, the same thing. YouTube, the same thing. Because once it's on YouTube, it's going to be a cutoff show. And you're going to be like, what in the world is going on? So please close all that out. Texting, calls, Messenger. I'm in the chat room. That's where we going to chat at. That's where we at right now. And then I'm open to, texting, calls, messages after that. Okay? Sounds good? I had a few things I had to take care of. Thank you very much, studio audience. I had a few things I had to take care of as far as getting on and things like that. You got to set it up. You just don't push a button and it comes on. You got to set it up, put your title in, stuff like that. And if you have a speaker app, you already know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I got a lot of things going on my phone. I do this a lot. This is sponsored by Speaker. They're allowing me to get compensated for this show. So, it's very important that we keep all phone calls, texting, and messengers closed until after the show. And I'll be more than welcome to answer your messaging or your phone calls afterwards, because it'll cut the show off, and people that don't know about this show that wants to get on do not like cut off shows because it's not professional. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. It may or may not happen to you, but I got a lot of stuff on my phone, lot of stuff, and sometimes I don't close all my windows out, and phone can only take so much data at one time. Once I get there goes a text again. Can't text. Once I get the computer set up where I can, hook everything up, because I'm planning on doing the studio thing, I will definitely be able to open up some windows. Okay? So, appreciate it. Yep, so I'm going to go to the playlist right now. And, we got a lot of things to cover. We're going to do the rich and the poor, what they do and don't do. And I'm going to elaborate on some things. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This is Hate You off the Miss Fabulous Love Chronicles mixtape. Check it out. Don't go nowhere.
DJ Liquid Sound.
Girl,
popping right now. You tune in, invite a friend, push a like, get a share going on. Let's engage.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.
What's up, y'all? This is Boss Ladies Live Radio Show, Speaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Let's get focused. Let's get ready for another show. You know the rules. Keep your cussing ministries and cussing organizations to a minimum because we want to have a positive show. Welcome to the Friday Central Time station on the app. If you don't have the Speaker.com app, what are you waiting for? You know, you have an opportunity to start your own podcast. And we have an awesome revenue sharing program for those of us that would like to get compensated, which means get a nice little paycheck for doing your own show. So I am so excited to introduce the revenue sharing program for all our podcasters out there. Show you how to get that started as soon as everything pulls through for me. It's been a great week. I learned a lot of things through entrepreneurship, and one thing I have to say, you got to do business on your own. You got to make sure that you got your own transportation. You have to make sure that you got your own way of getting back and making sure you got your own way of presenting yourself and getting involved with like-minded people that's doing what you're doing and willing to work with you. I'm all about building leaders. That's what I do. And so one of the things that I have to learn is that poor people do things that rich people don't. And I always wondered what those things were. So I took some notes off of YouTube. And one of the things, well, my mom actually introduced me to this, 15 things poor people do that rich don't. School is in, and that's what we're going to talk about, those 15 things that poor people do that rich people don't. So I'm just going to run through those 15, and then I'm going to pick 5. And if you're in the chat room, you know, you might want to get a pen and pad and kind of write them down and then pick which ones that stand out to you and what advice could you give listeners or your significant other, friends, family, whatever. There's some things we need to get focused on and not focused on in order to get rich, wealthy. You know, it's all about wealth thinking here. It's all about thinking bigger. Remember when I said in Excuse Society, who's out there trying to think bigger about their possibilities? And do they have the capacity to think bigger than they're already thinking? Well, this is a big thing right here. And I'm going to elaborate on 5 out of the 15. And then I'll do future shows on this Welcome to the Boss Up series, where it's time to put things into action. And then coming after that, once I get through with that, I'm going to be talking about the 3 signs that you will become rich one day. So let's get on the ball. Let's stop sitting on this same income every month. Let's stop sitting on these same habits. If they're not getting you nowhere, then it's time to change them. And that's what I realized this week. Some of the habits and some of the things that I was doing did not get the results that I was looking for. So, number 1. Poor people watch a lot of TV. Number 2. Poor people eat fast food. Number 3. And just so you know, this is pre-recorded. So if you didn't catch it live, you can catch it in your leisure time. Number 3. Poor people buy clothes or products that are on sale. 4. Poor people wake up later than rich people in their early years. Never forsake humble beginnings. 5. Poor people are really into sports. This is coming from rich folks now. 6. Poor people don't shower as often as rich people do. Interesting. Funny I had to bring this up. Funny they brought it up too. 7. Poor people blame others for their misfortunes. Number 8. Poor people have no money saved. Number 9. Poor people use credit cards or take out loans for useless things. Number 10. Poor people tend to have more kids and earlier in life. Number 11. Poor people do not do regular checkups with their medic or doctor. Number 12. Poor people spend money before they get it. 13. Poor people surround themselves with other poor people. Number 14.